guys, it's Adria, and today I'm going to be doing a special Snapchat Q&A. I asked you guys in the form of a story on my Snapchat, so if you sent me a video question, maybe it'll be featured in this video, maybe I'll answer it. What are those?
I was wondering if you would ever get any pets.
Yeah, I kind of want a hamster again, and I kind of want a dog, kind of. I kind of want a bird, too. Yeah, like, I want a pet. It's just, apartments are weird about animals, so, I mean, if I got a dog, we'd have to pay, like, a $300 fee to have it here, and I'm like, no. No, girl.
Do you plan on ever getting married and having kids?
Aww. Getting married, yes. Kids, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm a big kid. I mean, I don't feel mentally like I'm, like, ready for that. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm still young. Maybe everybody feels that way. They say you're never ready for kids. They say it just kind of happens, but it's just like, I like having money to spend on myself. My mom is like, if you like having money, never have kids. So I'm like, okay, I like having money, so I'd be okay if I never had kids. And if somehow my future kids ever stumble upon this video and are watching this, like, in the future, I'm sorry, but we all have our times in our life where we don't want things. She says that she can't send videos, but what do you like best about YouTube? What do I like best about YouTube? I guess feeling like I can communicate a message on a wide scale. You know, like if I have something to say, I can just put it in a video form and put it on YouTube and like anybody can see it. Like my family can see it, my friends can see it, you know, you guys can see it. So, you know, like if there's like changes in my life or like I'm doing something fun, I can share it like with everybody in my life. So I feel like that's really cool about YouTube, you know. I feel like it's a way for people to stay in contact with me. Like I know because I don't live with my family, I know it makes them feel closer to me, that, you know, they can turn on a video and it's like I'm talking to them, like, hi Nana. I guess that's what I like best about YouTube.
Hey Adria, for the questions thing, what is your favorite kind of dog?
My favorite kind of dog, I'll insert pictures so that you can see them. I'm kind of torn between an Australian Shepherd and a Bernese Mountain Dog. Bernese Mountain Dog has been like forever my favorite, but recently like Australian Shepherds, like their blue eyes like just kill me. I'm just like, so if I could have an Australian Shepherd and a Bernese Mountain Dog, or if I could have like a mix of them, that would be amazing.
Hi Adria, what's your favorite flower?
My favorite flower is sunflowers. I love sunflowers.
Hey Adria, I was wondering, how long have Brandon and you been together, and what's your favorite movie?
Good questions. So we like met like late January, like kind of February-ish of 2013, and then we started online dating March of 2013. So I don't know if you want to do the exact math from March 2013 to present day. It's like a little over 2 years, like 2 years and some change. And my favorite movie, recently I just saw a really good movie that I liked. I'm not really big on those like Nicholas Sparks type romance movies, but I saw Silver Linings Playbook, I think. It's on Netflix, I believe. I think it's like a new release. It was a really good like romance movie. I felt like I could relate to it a lot because the two main characters in it kind of had like mental illness problems, so I felt like I could relate to it. It was really good. So if you're looking for a romantic movie that's more like relatable, try Silver Linings Playbook. And it takes place in Philly, so it's like, okay, like, this is awesome. I like this movie, so yeah.
Adria, will you eat my blue cake with me? I just made it, and I didn't frost it with blue icing, but it's blue. I love you. Bye. Adria, will you eat my blue cake now? It's blue.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
Actually, this time. I love you.
You are so cute. Oh my gosh, I would totally have a piece of that blue cake. I love eating blue food. I love like when my mouth gets all blue. I always got the blue candy. I always got the blue Fun Dip, and I always had blue all over my mouth. I would totally eat that blue cake.
Hi, I was just wondering, what was your favorite childhood memory? And I love you so much, and you're so beautiful. Bye.
Aw, that's a good question. Let me think. I feel like just like an overall thing, I feel like my favorite part of childhood was believing in Santa Claus. I feel like, because that's like a feeling I'll never have again. I don't know, it was just so magical, and you were just so innocent and naive, and you believed in something, and it was really just, I don't know, it was really I remember thinking Santa Claus was bringing me presents, and I remember not being able to fall asleep on Christmas Eve. Like, that was just so magical to me, and I miss that. So that was probably my favorite part of my childhood.
Hi, Adria. I am just wondering, what made you want to do YouTube?
What made me want to do YouTube? It kind of became like an outlet for me because I made my YouTube my junior year of high school, and that was really kind of when I was sort of figuring myself out still. I had trouble like expressing myself. I had trouble like communicating with people. So I feel like it was really kind of a way for me to let like my voice out because I was so quiet at school. And I don't know, like for me, I've always been so natural on camera. I feel like even if I went back and found like old home movies of myself, I feel like I would just see that I've just always been comfortable with a camera on me. For me, YouTube, it was just like, okay, this is a cool hobby and it really just lets me talk. And even people in my real life, they're like, you don't talk this much in real life. And I don't, like, I don't know, I feel like myself and I feel like I can just let my voice out when the camera's on. So that's really why I started.
Hi, Adria. I was wondering what your favorite part about making videos is.
I guess because it gives me like something to look forward to. I'm like one of those really self-motivated people. Like if I have like a task I put in front of myself, like I do it. I force myself to do it. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this done. And for me, like YouTube has been like, okay, I gotta get videos up this week. I gotta edit today. I gotta film today. Oh, what should I film next week? Oh, that would be a cool video. I don't know, like it's really, it gives me something fun to do. Like I would be so bored if I didn't have YouTube in my life. Like I can't imagine not having YouTube because I've been doing it so regularly for like the past 2 years. I've put up like at least 2 or 3 videos every week for like the past 2 years. I like that it keeps me busy because I like staying busy. Like when I have nothing to do, I like lose my mind. So
have you ever had someone very close to you all of a sudden leave? How would you deal with it? Because someone close to me has left me and I don't know what to do.
I've actually had a lot of people close to me voluntarily not be a part of my life anymore. And for me, I kind of get that feeling of resentment. I don't really get that like, oh, like I miss them. Like for me, it's more like they don't matter to me anymore, whatever. I'm that type of person. You know, maybe I'm jaded, maybe I'm mean, maybe I'm like careless, but my parents divorced when I was too young to even know what divorce was, and dealing with that, I guess, abandonment of like a father figure, or I have family members that are disconnected from my family that don't speak to me purposely. I don't know if they ever see my videos, but if they do, you know who you are. And for me, I've kind of dealt with it as it's their loss. You know, like I'm a great person, not to toot my own horn, but I am a great person. I honestly feel like I could get along with anybody. I could be friends with anybody. If you're cool to me, I'll be cool to you. But if you purposely leave my life, then that's your loss. And I can't make people come back to me. I can't make people love me. I can't make people want to spend time with me. My best advice for you would be maybe work it out if they are willing to, but if not, cut your losses, you know, and find people that will stay in your life. And I know it can be hard at first. It's really just a matter of growth and knowing that, you know, it's their loss if they don't want to be in your life.
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is yellow, like hands down. Like I feel like I want my wedding to, if it were like a summer wedding, I would want like yellow bridesmaid dresses or like a goldish yellow. I love yellow, and I also love this, I don't know, can you see my comforter? This teal, or my wedding dresses could be this teal blue, and then the flowers could all be yellow. How does that sound? That sounds like a better idea to me. I think I would actually do that. That sounds like a good idea. But don't quote me, I might change my mind.
Hi Adria, I was just wondering if you could do a morning routine video. Bye.
Can I do a morning routine video? I've actually contemplated this for a while, and the one morning I was gonna do it, I swear on my life, I even had my camera next to my bed. The one morning I was gonna do it, I woke up at 11 a.m. I never sleep that late. I always wake up at like 8, 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest. I slept until 11 a.m. and I'm like, okay, this wouldn't even be a morning routine anymore. This would be a I woke up at almost noon routine. What the heck is my life? I could definitely do a morning routine, even though my mornings really vary. I do like different stuff every morning, but I could try to do that. Okay, I'll try.
Hey Adria, I have a question. How do you cope with like depression, anxiety, and all that stuff? Like, you seem so strong. When and will you and Brandon get married? Because you guys are so adorable together.
Aww.
And that's for your YouTube video.
You're so cute, and I'm so jealous of your hair. Like, I want my hair that bright blonde. How I deal with depression and anxiety, first of all, I'm medicated for both. So I feel like that really helps. And another way I've coped with it is I have these DVDs. I don't know the name of them exactly, but I have like these DVDs, and they came with like workbooks for like dealing with anxiety and depression and stuff like that. I draw. I have like my Zen garden. If there's situations that make me anxious, I kind of just push myself farther into it. You know, it's like when you're trying to adjust to the water at like the pool. Like, I'm using this as an example. Like, if you're trying to adjust to the water, the slower you go into it, the harder it is to adjust. If you just jump right in, that's the easiest way to do it. I feel like that really applies to like anxiety and things that induce anxiety. Like for me, sometimes I'm anxious about going to work, but the best thing for me to do is to just jump right in, just go to work, just, yeah, don't put up a fight, just go and just make the best of it, and that really is the best way to do it. Oh, and when do Brandon and I plan on getting married? Because we're so cute. That would be a question for him, but I don't know. This is so corny. Like, there was one time we put on this song and we just like slow danced to it together. Like, nobody was around, nobody was watching, and we were just by ourselves and we were just slow dancing together. And that sounds like something your grandparents would do, but we were doing it, okay?
Do you plan on getting any more piercings or any tattoos? Bye. I love you, by the way.
Oh, you're so cute. Do I plan on getting any more piercings or tattoos? That's a good question. I don't know, like, I'm happy with my nose ring. Brandon didn't like when I had my cartilage all pierced, and I don't think I would get my belly button pierced. Only because of, like, I don't know, I don't want a huge scar there, because I already have, like, 2 scars by my belly button. One was from an ingrown hair, and the other was from me trying to pierce my belly button by myself. I've always secretly kind of wanted my eyebrow pierced, and since I'm, like, all addicted to my eyebrows lately, it's like, should I get my eyebrow pierced? But then again, I wouldn't want a scar there. Like, that's the thing. Like, I just don't, I'm afraid of like scars on my face. And like one of my ears has a pretty bad scar on it from a piercing that rejected itself, but that's a whole nother story. And I don't know if I would ever get a tattoo. Like, I've thought of it and I've like planned tattoos in the past, but it's just like, I don't know. But if I ever did get any tattoos, I feel like they would be pretty small, if like at all. I feel like they would just be like tiny little.
Do you want any kids, and if so, how many?
Did I already answer this? I feel like I did. Or I'm in a time warp. I feel like I answered this in another video, but I feel like I answered it today too. If I ever did, I feel like I would have to have like 2 or 3. I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do like the only child thing, because I don't know, I've known people that were only children, and like, I don't know, just like their envy of siblings is just like so bizarre to me. I'm just like, really? Like, you grew up that deprived? No offense if you're an only child, but you can probably understand what I'm saying, where it's just like, I don't know, I liked the experience of having siblings, and I couldn't imagine growing up just me by myself, you know. Like, if I could go back and redo my childhood, my siblings would all still be there, because they made my childhood a lot better and a lot cooler and a lot more exciting. So I don't know, probably like 2 or 3.
Hey, I love you. Okay, so why'd you start YouTubing? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? I love you so much. Like, I just want to go to Florida and like meet you. Like, I'm from Massachusetts and I just want to go to Florida just to meet you, because you're like amazing and I love you.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I want to answer all your questions. Wait, what did you say? What? Why did I start YouTube? Okay, I feel like I already answered that. Just as like a creative outlet. What's my favorite color? Yellow. And this teal thing that my bed is, and yeah. And is that all you asked? I don't know. But girl, if you ever come to Florida, hit me up. Like, hey. You were eating goldfish, and now I'm really hungry. Now I want to go eat goldfish.
Does it feel like being an adult, official?
What does it feel like being an adult? It doesn't feel any different. Like, it's so weird. Your brain like stays exactly the same. I mean, you get more mature, you have like better comprehension of things, if that makes any sense, but literally I feel like my brain's exactly the same. Like, if somebody put like my old dollhouse in front of me right now, I could sit down and just like play with my dollhouse. Like, no joke. Being an adult, being an adult sucks. Because it's like, oh, I got paid today, but it's like, oh, now I have to pay my phone bill, and now I have to pay my electric bill, and now I have to go buy food for myself. So if you're still a kid and you still live with your parents, please just enjoy it. Please, please, because I wish I had enjoyed it more. Please, just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, because before you know it, you'll be an old fart like me, and you have to pay your own bills, and it just sucks. Don't grow up. Be Peter Pan. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I love you. If you're watching this, Sarah, I love you. Thumbnail right here. I'm so stupid. So yeah, that was all of the questions. You guys are awesome. I'll send out another Snapchat story when I want to do this again, because I feel like this is really cool. I mean, Q&As are always fun. I love doing Q&As because I love answering any questions you guys have. But I feel like this is way more interactive. You know, you guys are like I actually get to see your face and hear your voice, and it's really cool. So if you want to participate in my next Snapchat Q&A, be sure to add me on Snapchat. It's just DontBeASadPanda, like my username here. And if you're not already subscribed, you can subscribe down below. All of my links for all of my social media are in the description box. I will see you guys again in my next video. Until then, panda hugs. I love you guys. Bye!